Hey guys, do you want to know how to win an offer in today's market? Well, if that's something you guys are interested in, sit tight and enjoy this video.
Number popping up down below is how you call, text, and email Brad and I and the group of agents that we work with at EXP Realty. We love these videos and we love earning your business when you're relocating to, moving within Oklahoma City.
We're going to talk about how to win an offer in today's market.
I would definitely put an appraisal gap in there because a lot of your starting prices are just that, the starting price. When you're competing against 10, 15 other buyers, those buyers could be cash heavy. And if they're cash heavy, the only way you're going to beat them if you're using a loan is by covering an appraisal gap. And that's if the seller will accept your offer. They might choose the cash offer over yours.
So for those that don't know, what is an appraisal gap?
If a house is $315,000 and you offer $330,000 and the house was already set at the top comp for the neighborhood, you need to you write a little clause that says you'll cover $15,000 appraisal shortage if there is a shortage, and you provide them a settlement statement showing that you got the $15,000 cash in the bank.
So if the house doesn't appraise for that certain amount, you're saying, hey, that's okay, we're gonna pay the difference.
Yeah.
Up to a specific amount.
You'll cover the gap.
And number two, way to win an offer in this market is do not offer a listing price or below what the listing price says. If you're approved for a $400,000, $500,000 house, you are not going to want to look at a $500,000 house. You're going to want to look in the 450 range house so that you have enough room to offer over the asking price. You could offer $50,000. We're seeing houses go for $60,000 over. There was one that went $100,000 over the asking price.
Man, so what you're saying is if you're approved for $500,000, don't look at houses priced more than $450,000 because that $450,000 house is probably going to sell for $500,000.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, cool.
That's just kind of what we're seeing.
Yeah.
On the market.
Yeah, we can send people comparables in their price range. So if you want comparables for your price range, if you're approved for $500,000, we can send you comparables of what the $500,000 houses are selling for, and it'll show you that they're selling for $525,000, $550,000, even $600,000. Wow. That's good info on how to write a winning offer.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that a buyer should cover the seller's closing costs in today's market to write a winning offer?
We are seeing that a little bit.
Should they put a cap on it?
Yeah.
Like $1,200 or something? That should cover their title.
That covers title, yeah. Depending on what market you're in. It's all kind of, it's all based on how much you want that house, right? Mm-hmm. As a buyer, how much do you, if that's the house you want, you need to be willing to come and do anything possible to get that seller to accept your offer and make it beneficial for you.
Because of the low inventory.
Yeah, and so we as real estate agents, we'll reach out, we call them, we talk to them, we find out, what, if they answer their phone, what exactly they're looking for, and we'll try to write that offer to match that.
For our customers, if they're cool with it.
Yeah, if it benefits them as well. So the number 4 way to win an offer is having a fluid closing date.
Mm-hmm.
And so by that, we mean the date works out for both the buyer and the seller.
Mm-hmm. So that seller may need a 60 or 90 day close.
Yeah, and they may not have a house. Seller may not have a house yet, and so if the seller needs that extra time to find another house, then you got to be willing to give them that. You got to be flexible.
And at the same time too, if the seller wants a 3-week close and you're able to do that as a buyer, you might beat out offers that are offering more because you can close quicker. Mm-hmm. The 5th thing that Brad and I can think about, you as a buyer, which will give you a leg up if you're using financing on the other financing offers, is if you're fully underwritten with your lender. And what we mean by that is the verification of employment's been done, the 2 months bank statements have been done, the 2 months pay stubs have been done, the credit check's been done, everything's been done except for the appraisal. So you'll have full underwriter approval as a borrower except for the appraisal. And that's going to give you a huge leg up over a borrower who just has a pre-approval letter from a no-name lender and they haven't even done anything more than a credit check yet.
And guys, another way to win an offer in today's market is have your lender call a listing agent. It gives me, when I'm representing a seller, it gives me peace of mind as an agent when another lender calls me and says, hey, everything's good, everything checks out with this buyer, and you have nothing to worry about. Because that's the last thing you want.
As a seller.
As a seller, coming from the seller's side. Now, as a buyer, that's gonna help you.
Yep, that's the whole reason for this video.
Yeah.
How to win your offer in the 2022 Oklahoma real estate market.
So guys, thanks for tuning in. If you have any other ways or any other methods that have worked in your market to win offers, feel free to share them down below. And we love helping people. We have agents in other states. We have a team of agents here in the Oklahoma City metro area. So reach out to us, guys, and we'll point you in the right direction.
Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on our next video. And we'll see you guys when you're relocating to, moved in Oklahoma City metro market.